Now the tax collector and sinner were all gathering around to hear Jesus. But the Pharisee and the teacher of the law matter. This man welcomed sinner and eat with them. Then Jesus told them, it is proper. Suppose one of you has 100 sheep and lost one of them. Does he leave the 89 in the open dry country and go after the lost sheep until he find it? And when he find it, he joyfully put it on his shoulder and goes home. Then he called his friend and neighbor together and say, rejoice with me. I have found my lost sheep. I tell you that in the same day there will be more rejoicing in heaven over one sinner who repents than over 99 righteous persons who do not need to repent. Or support a woman has 10 silver coins and lose one. Does she light a lamp, sweep the house and search carefully until she find it? And when she find it, and she called her friend and neighbor together and say, rejoice with me, I have found my lost coin. In the same way, I tell you, there is rejoicing in the presence of the angel of God over one sinner who repents. Jesus continued, there was a man who had two sons. The younger one said to his father, Father, give me my share of the estate. So he divided his property between them. Not long after that, the younger son got together all he had set up for a distant country, and there squandered his worthy in wild living. After he had spent everything, there was a surplus famine in that whole country, and he began to be in need. So he went and hired himself out to a citizen of that country, who sent him to his field to feed the pig. He longed to fill his stomach with the pork that the pig was eating, but no one gave him anything. When he came to his sins, he said, how many of my father's hired servants have food to spare, and here I am, starving to death. I will set out and go back to my father and say to him, Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I no longer worth to be called your son. Make me like one of your hired servants. So he got up and went to his father. But while he was there still a long way off, his father saw him and was filled with compassion for him. He ran to his son, threw his arm around him, and kissed him. The son said to him, Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I no longer worth to be called your son. But the father said to his servant, Quick, bring the best robe and put it on him. Put, put a ring on his finger and sandal on his feet. Bring two fattened calf and killed it. Let have a free feast and celebrate. For his son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is find. So they begin to celebrate. Meanwhile, the older son was in the field. When he came near the house, he heard music and dancing. So he called it one of the servants and asked him what was going on. Your brother has come, he replied, and your father has killed the fatted, fatted calf because he has him back safe and sound. The older brother became angry and refused to go in. Go his father went out and pleaded with him. But he answered his father, look, all those years I've been slaving for you and never disobeyed your order. Yet you never gave me even a younger goat so I could celebrate with my friend. But when this son of yours who has squandered your property with prostitute come home, you kill the fatted calf for him. My son, the father said, you are always with me, and everything I have is yours. But we have to celebrate, and he glad because his brother of yours was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found.